Yo, what is going on YouTube? KingCran back here with another video. And I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. It's just I've been really busy and stuff. But the RE7 grind is about to come, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for future content for this game. And yeah, so basically, just follow my lead through this whole video, and you should get it as fast as possible, the dirty coin, which everyone wants. But yeah, the first thing you want to do, just pull that thing under the fireplace. Grab that fuse, put it in, go hit the button to the attic, and grab that basement key, which I just did. And there's some pistol ammo on the floor. You don't really need the ammo for anything, but if you want to play the game a different way, you can. But yeah, now you're going to want to use that basement key on the basement. And this is kind of the only part you can mess up, really. But there's some ammo on the floor right here, too. But, so right before you go in here, you probably want to pause the video, or I mean not pause the video, pause your game and then watch my video. But you're going to want to grab that valve, try and open the door, and then go behind this body bag, and once the alien gets up, you're going to want to kick it once, and then just hit the door 2 more times. So there's 1, and then this one took a second, but 2, and then you should be out pretty good. But yeah, so now you're just going to want to go back upstairs, and you're going to want to come back down. The reason I did this is because it's way easier, because he despawns for a second and kind of spawns in a different spot. So, because you have to get the attic key, which was up in that bedroom where you got the basement key. And that is on this doll over here. So you're just going to want to turn right. And then it will be hanging on that doll right there. And then run as fast as you can, because the alien's right there by the gurney. And it should be no problem. But that's now he is despawned. That area is actually safe now, just in case you guys were wondering. So you can go back down there and he won't be there. But yeah, so the next part, you're going to want to grab this notebook to the left. That is where you solve these 5 murders to get the dirty coin Easter egg, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, put the valve you picked up on that. He's going to turn it. And then the pistol will be in the toilet. You're going to have to flush it first, because I'm pretty sure no one would just stick their hand down there looking for a pistol. But yeah, so he sees the pistol, you pick it up. And then there's more ammo in the bathroom, just in case you wanted it to kill the alien, if you wanted to play a different route. But yeah, I'm not sure if the Easter egg would still work if you do that. I'm just doing it this way, so if you guys want to follow that, that's probably your best bet. But yeah, so now you're going to want to grab the dummy finger, and we're almost at where the Easter egg comes in. It's going to be in that drawer. And then you want to go back to the attic in that room, the bedroom, and then there's going to be the rest of the dummy hand right between these 2 TVs. And you're going to want to combine the dummy finger and the hand together. And to start off this thing, you're going to want to read that writing. Make sure you hear the giggle. And it'll say something about the 5 murders. I didn't really read it. But yeah, so that's where the Easter egg starts. And the first thing you want to do is go downstairs to the left. And by the way, those dummies right in front of me turned the other way. They were facing backwards when this game started, just to let you guys know. But yeah, here's the first Easter egg. You're just going to want to point that finger. You click view and then point it. That thing is annoying as shit because it's like inverted, so I'm always going the wrong way. So you're going to have to get used to that. But yeah, you point it at the thing until your screen warps and it'll make like some weird noises. And that means it worked, the first part. So, yeah, you can check your notebook right after that, what you picked up. It'll be written in blood, some shit that the ghost wrote for you, I think. But yeah, right after that, you want to go back through the kitchen and go to this white door in the hallway. And that will drop for you, the baby, and you grab those cutters, just cut the chain, and then grab the hollow tape out of here. You'll need it in a little bit. It's one of the bigger parts for the Easter egg. But yeah, we're not going to need it right now. I'll show you when. But yeah, so after you grab the tape, you actually need that before you do this next part, which you have to go up to this dead end up towards the attic. And once you hear the giggle, once again, by the light, you're just going to want to go back downstairs all the way to the basement for the third part. But yeah, if you don't hear the giggle, that means it didn't work. But yeah, so once you get in the basement, remember it's safe once again, so you don't got to worry about the alien dude. You're just going to want to look at this dude with the finger again. And sometimes these are hard to trigger, so you kind of might have to move a few different spots, like move around. But yeah, eventually it should work. You'll hear the gunshot on this one. And that is like the 3rd part, I think. Or 2nd or 3rd part, whatever. But yeah, it'll be in your book again. Another writing, so make sure you keep reading those. I'm not sure if they help or not with the Easter egg, but yeah, you actually need the notebook for it. But so next, you're going to want to come upstairs and shoot this lady right in the head that's on the picture. Make sure you hear the giggle again. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And the next one's right by this place, in this room with all the weird voodoo dolls hanging. You're just going to want to point at the door with the finger. But that's not the only part to this. After you do that, once you see your screen warp again, you're going to want to turn right, which you'll see in a second. I'm just leaving the screen to warp for a while because I don't want anything to like stop working. But so now you're going to want to turn right after you read the book. And there's going to be this mirror right here. You're going to want to do a 180 turn. It's like a down with your analog and B if you're on Xbox, and then down circle if you're on PlayStation. I'm not sure about PC. But yeah, so you're going to hear the giggle after you 180 turn. And this is the last spot up here in the attic. You want to point at those wires, which I don't know why, but maybe somebody hung herself there because it's one of the murders. But yeah, this one took me like a half an hour also to get those wires to trigger.
Get a shot of this.
But yeah, it just takes some time. Now in this part, you're going to want to follow exactly what I do. This is the holotape part. You guys probably already know because you're probably looking for this Easter egg right now. But you're going to want to pick up that pot, make sure all their dialogue is going through, open the drawers. You're going to want to grab that lockpick for the blue drawer. And that also has an axe in it. I didn't add this in here, but if you do open that drawer while you're in the holotape, there will be an axe that appears when you're in your real game or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, open that microwave up, open the fridge. And we're doing all this because we need a ghost lady to spawn, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, so after that, in the kitchen, you're just going to keep following this dude, whoever his name is, because your friend is lost. And then you're going to want to open the drawer that you found the dummy finger in, which is right here, straight ahead. Apparently this makes the ghost spawn. I'm not quite sure if it's true or not, but she finally spawned for me. It took a few tries. But then you want to look at those headphones directly. Again, I'm not sure if that's true. But yeah, so she spawned for me this time. It took me like 3 or 4 times to make her spawn.
My name is Jeff.
But yeah, so as you can see, she was just right there to the right. And she'll only be on the side of your eye. I'm pretty sure she can spawn in like 4 or 5 different spots. I know she can spawn on the top of the ladder when you're climbing down in a second. And she can spawn right there. That's the only 2 I know of. But I've heard she can also spawn on the stairs. So, yeah, there's just a lot of things. But, yeah, so you just keep following this dude all the way. And finish up the preview, basically. So, I'll let that run through. Alright, so once you're out of the preview, this should activate the Easter egg. You're going to go back down to the basement. And then right on the floor, you're going to want to crouch right here. And there's going to be a doll right ahead. You're just going to have to look at her. And there'll be the giggles again for the Easter egg. But the only way that works is if you trigger that ghost girl to come out while you're in the holotape. So yeah, that part got kind of annoying because I had to redo it a few times. But yeah, I got the doll, so... And you might have to look on her even more because it might not work. And the final part right here is all you got to do is point at that pot. And you're just going to go back to the attic and claim your prize, basically. So yeah, we'll run back up there. And if you didn't notice, this door to the right was completely white before. And all the Easter eggs you did made it all red handprints. So yeah, there's your prize. And there's also going to be a red subscribe button that pops up on your screen. Just kidding, that's my screen. But yeah, if you guys wanted to subscribe, that would be great. I can't talk right now because I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, and then here's how you get the true ending. You're just going on to use the attic key and leave. If you want to just finish the game like that right away, you can just go downstairs and get the key and leave. But this video was to get the coin, obviously. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that video. I tried to make it as fast as possible because I saw a lot of them they were like a half an hour, 45 minutes long. Which I just cut down a lot of the stuff so you didn't have to watch all that. But yeah, that is the fastest way I think you can get it. Lots of people made up random shit. So I'm not sure if all this is true or not that you had to do. It might be a lot simpler, but yeah, I've seen other people doing way more stuff than they should. But yeah, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I will also start vlogging and making videos. I'm about to get a camera soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.